Okay, so I've had this keyboard for quite a while. It's a Logitech something or the other wireless. Pretty good on batteries and all that. Well, I spilled some lemonade on it earlier because I was being stupid and trying to make a siphon out of a piece of tubing that would like siphon the lemonade straight into my mouth. Don't ask me why. I was being stupid and I was bored. But as you can see, all of the keys are fairly easily removable. And like I said, the reason that I took the keys off was because they were, kind of sticky because they were covered in lemonade. And then I realized whoever takes the keys off of their keyboard to clean out the space underneath the keys. And like that's not too bad. The numpad is the arrow keys Then you get to the main keyboard. Holy crap. Like, I'm surprised there isn't, unknown forms of life in there. I mean, I honestly thought that was a quill from a hedgehog for a minute. I'm still not quite sure what it is. And you can see there's some of the remnants of lemonade over there and there. I want to say that in the corner there is something from a Lunchable. Got some chips, and you got a little piece of double-sided tape backing, and dust bunnies, and I don't know, that kind of looks like Doritos. Yeah, that's kind of fucking disgusting. And of course, you never think about it, but you end up with gunk all over the bottom of your keys too. So yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning my keyboard like now, and then I'm gonna put my keyboard back on here, Dvorak. Usually it's QWERTY, QWERTY, and all that stuff. Well, Dvorak is a little different. Dvorak looks like that, and if you can learn to type it, QWERTY will always feel stupid, like you're driving from the back seat of a car. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna set my shit back up, and maybe try again to learn how to type in Dvorak after I clean this up. Ugh. Okay, so I'm not gonna go so far as to call it mint, but very little to no scum on the keys. Very little to no particulate matter left in there. I'm sure there's a little bit, but I did as much as I really felt like doing. No more scum on these keys. I'm surprised how bad the numpad keys actually were, to be honest with you. Cleaned off all the keys, cleaned the keyboard itself off really good, put a fresh layer of Sharpie on all my buttons up here. Yeah, all that. Oh, come on, focus, damn you. How about now? Oh fuck it, you can get you kind of saw it. That all came out of my keyboard. Yeah. Also, yes, it is definitely 5:30 in the morning. So let's see. Dvorak keyboard. Alright, so all the numbers are the same. All of the side keys are the same. Space bar's in the same place, and everything else in the middle is different. Now, rather than go ahead and bore you with me putting that all together, I'll just make it happen really quick, like 1, 2, blam. That was a long 3. Anyway, yeah, there you go. I was wrong. There are some slight differences here. The plus key and this key usually go up here where the brackets are. But now the brackets are there instead of there. And the question mark is there instead of down there. And the Z is there instead of there. And as a matter of fact, aside from the number keys, like strictly numbers, and of course tilde, and all the side keys and function keys and whatnot, the only keys that are in the same place on a Dvorak keyboard and a QWERTY keyboard are A and M. That's it. No other key is in the same place. Because the thing is, with a QWERTY keyboard, generally speaking, you use your left hand like something like 57% of the time. Well, or it's closer to 60-40 with left hand being dominant. But using a Dvorak keyboard, all of your vowels are right here, home row for your left hand. And all of your most commonly used constants are right here, home row on your right hand. And I believe, look it up on YouTube or whatever if you're really that curious about it, but I believe that over the course of a decent length document, your fingers, let's just say that you're typing up a 20-page document and your fingers move, 12 miles using a QWERTY keyboard. This setup is more efficient, so much so that 12 miles that your fingers move can literally be turned all the way down to something like, 7. Half the distance. Because, normal home row keys, ASDF, those aren't used that often that they need to be on the home row. And in truth, a QWERTY keyboard is only set up the way it is, and in fact, it is only staggered like this because of that's just the way it was set up on a typewriter for the first time. Yeah, most people don't know that. The reason that a keyboard like this is staggered is because keyboards on typewriters way back in the day were, they had to stagger the keys in order to be able to hit all the buttons. That's the only reason it's staggered. There's no other reason. It's not ergonomic. It's completely pointless. And literally the only reason it's like that is because that's what people are used to, and change scares people. Yeah, there was no thought whatsoever put into where the keys were placed, and Dvorak is actually, it's scientific typing. Don't get me wrong, I won't ever really get at it, because anytime I go anywhere else I have to use QWERTY. But it's actually really easy settings to get to in I know Vista and Windows 7. But the thing is, as long as you're just changing the keys, or you don't even have to change the keys, you can change what the keyboard recognizes in the operating system. This is getting to be a long video, I apologize. You can change what your computer thinks you have in front of you in the OS and keep it set up normal QWERTY keyboard style and type using the Dvorak, key placements, this, and, it will type out the way it's supposed to. Or, what I'm doing is I'm going to leave it just like this, and let's see, I will click up here in the little Google search bar thingy right there. So, let's see. AOEU. What's that? It's not AOEU. No, it's not AOEU. As a matter of fact, oh fuck it, I'm not even gonna try to click the camera like that, it's just annoying. But no, this is still set up completely QWERTY. Like, the keyboard itself hasn't changed, I just changed the labels on the keys, essentially. So, anybody who knows what they're doing and types without staring and hunting and pecking has no problem whatsoever typing on this keyboard. It's just like, what the hell is up with this? Don't worry, it's normal. Okay, no problem, good to go. But my little sister and my buddy Tim, they cannot type on this keyboard. Go privacy! Anyway, yeah, clean your keyboards. They are nasty. Observe. Nasty. Nasty. Clean your damn keyboard.